Alright, this will be an introduction to KMyMoney. So go ahead and go to New Book, and then you can type in your name, and then you can actually skip the rest of this here. You don't need that. And then you hit Next, and then you choose your currency. I'm going to choose the dollar. And then if you have a checking account and you want to start by adding a checking account, check this box. If you do not have a checking account that you want to track, then uncheck this box, and I'll show you how to add new accounts in later episodes. Okay, so I do have a checking account, so I'm going to call this My Checking, and I'll have an account number 10. You can actually leave this blank, and then I'll go ahead and set the opening balance to $1,000, and then I hit Next, and then here I'll select the type of accounts or categories that I want to use when I record my transactions. So if you look at the base blank, you'll see that there's just two types of accounts. There's expense account and an income account, but that's generally not enough. You're going to want to categorize your expenses and income into different categories. So if you look at the use 0.8 default, you can see that there's a lot more categories here, like such as rent and utilities, clothing, education, food, stuff like that. And then you can also, if you scroll down, you'll see that they have categories for the IRS. So if you're doing KMyMoney for tax purposes, you might want to select some of these. And if you want a mixture of both, you can actually hold down the Control key and select as many as you want, and it'll merge them all into one list of the categories. So I'm just going to keep it simple, and I'm going to go with the use 0.8 default. So I'm going to go ahead and hit Next, and I hit Next again, and then it'll prompt you for this. So it'll say, do you want to use XML or SQL? It says XML is probably the best choice, so I'm going to go ahead and use that. Alright, then it's going to ask where you want to save it. So I have this money folder. I'm going to call my books, just that. I'm going to hit save, and then now I'm done. And so if I look at my homes button here, I can see that I do have a checking account for $1,000. Alright, and then that's it for this video. In the next video, I'll show you how to customize the look and feel of this sidebar. Alright, thanks for watching.